Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word?
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto.
Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, it's got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom third in slugging percentage in the league. But they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
281 the average entering play. 7 homers, 26 RBI. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he's into scoring position here in the home half of the first following the stolen base as we check out the teams that have run the most here this season. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position and you're at the gavel. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman.
Ready.
And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. Here's Randall Grichuk. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now. William Casado. Popped him up. Correa calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Dwight Smith.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr. After 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Leading off with the
Here's
Yankee.
Chris Bryant now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Grichuk moving to his left. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 0-1 pitch is a swing and a high pop-up. Harris is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton as he lines it out to center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in now, Justin Smoke. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Aaron Luke is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Carlos Correa hit in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. In now, Will Harris, fouled away.
First baseman, Will Harris.
The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Comes in with an average of 265. 1 home run, 9 driven in. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he got him.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now that one, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. line towards center field. Pilar is there, and how about that? A 3. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Iglesias goes quietly leading off the 4th. In now, Devin Travis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He popped out in his first trip. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And there's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Zimmer makes a break from first. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Richard going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 19th home run for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Pilar. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. Number 25 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Third baseman, Travis.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Marcus. They're tended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner goes for second. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ryan Tepera answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Richard on the move. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, William Casado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
In now, Justin Smoke. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Into the box, Aaron Judge.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Richard
moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in now, Will Harris. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes strike 2.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Harris goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Here's another 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Danny Barnes gets the call. The pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they just continue to pour it on here. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Road, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here's a high pop-up. Correa at 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman, Freddie.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Richard looks up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Two-run homer for Travis Shaw. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, That is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Hector Rondon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Rondon pauses. Here it is on 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. On the warning track, he makes. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Randall Grichuk becomes the first out of the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now. Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him. So that's 8 for...
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Bradley Zimmer. 19th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Iglesias now at short. Throw-in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. In now, Will Harris. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Sandy Leon,
as he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Time for ball game.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto Blue Jays snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the home victory against the Astros 1-0. The Boston Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 4-3. Tim Anderson was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 6-3. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-0. Johnny Cueto got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Giants toppled the Rockies 5-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. Carlos Martinez collected win number 3 this year as the Cardinals got by the Dodgers 2-1. The Chicago Cubs broke up their 5-game losing skid as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.